Before the UFO of high frequency leave, your flesh begins to bleed. Shattered glass in your eyes, there's no way to see. The only thing that will be is energy. Hypnotize my ride.
Hypnotize my ride.
Yeah. Hypnotize my ride.
Hypnotize my ride.
Yeah. Hypnotize my mind. Yeah.
Hypnotize my mind.
Yeah. I'm hypnotized by mind. My mind.
Hypnotize my mind.
Yeah. Where you are.
My mind. My mind.
Yeah. Where you are.
So like what you dealing with my sister, like how do you go about that? Cause I always gotta ask you, cause I always date females that's similar to my sister, but it's like the shutting down thing is a deal breaker for me. And it's not a deal breaker as in I'm gonna walk out on you, but again, I'm a very passionate type nigga. Everything I do, from my car, my haircut, my workout, my music, my speaking, I vibrate at a high frequency and it's loud. It's not loud as in verbally, but my passion, it can overwhelm you.
But see, it's different. It's not really so much that I have to deal with Queen because it's.
Well, she's also making it
always,
easier too.
She's already willing. She just recognizes that certain situations, she just don't know. She know that she's not where she want to be. So whenever she's shutting down or has shut down in the past, she knew that the shutting down wasn't a good way to go. I always be like, all right, communication now.
Yeah.
She's like, but I don't know how to. And then I would peel back and help her to express herself. So it's patience and just I use my strategies and my intellect to help her get through stuff that she didn't realize she could get through.
See, and that's what I noticed too, because with my personal situation, I'm starting to realize too, I'm 25, she's 22. And I just started saying like, damn, picture my sister at 22. And I knew how my sister was at 22. Like she shutting down wasn't the word. Nigga, you ain't about to hear from her.
Yeah.
You ain't, fuck, get mad, I'm sitting in the car. No, damn, you seen Kira? You feel me? So it's like, now I'm understanding it, but my whole thing is, I got this, I call it the POC syndrome. I'm I have a plan. I'm 25. I got 25 more years to complete it. I want to accomplish so much, and I get the Tupac syndrome, where everybody, when Pac was 22 and 23 and 24, everybody be like, calm down. Like, no, Pac was like, yo, let's get this done. Let's get this song done. Let's get this video done. Pac was one of the first artists that started doing that. I'm going to write the song. The hook is whatever the last nigga said on that song. We going to package that. As long as you put your heart, you ain't got to worry about it. We mix it later. Then we going to drop the video tomorrow. Like, but he did it with everything. And I realized that's what I have where, I just, like, complacency, it kind of moves my spirit. And it probably just a generational thing where when I sense complacency, my spirit ain't able to stomach it. Cause I seen so much of it. So as soon as I see signs of complacency, even when I help myself, it's something inside of me. I don't know who, an ancestor, king, I don't know who the fuck it is, but it's something inside of me like, Phoenix, go check that. Do not let her walk up the street like that. And I feel like that's how I live life. I'm not gonna let you walk up the street with something hanging on the back of your pants. Hey, if I can't get you, I'm a jogger. Hey, you got something on you? Now, if you cool with shit hanging on the back of your pants, then you're not the person for me. You see what I'm saying? Now, if you cool with your shoes on or something off and you got on mismatched shoes and I'm like, hey, babe, if you cool with that, then that's fine. I just ask for people to stay away from me. I don't project my beliefs and my spiritual system onto people. I'm passionate, but I always tell people, don't ever get it misconstrued. You do whatever the fuck you want to do.
I see your life as like you jogging. You know where you're trying to get to. And then every now and then somebody will come up and they'll jog with you. And then y'all jogging together, and it's like everything is good.
Yeah.
Y'all sharing this space together.
Mm-hmm.
And then at a point in time, they'll start to slow down.
Yep.
And then you might be like, well, all right, they good people. They worth me. I'm going to slow down with them a little bit.
Yeah.
And then it'll slow down again. And it's like, all right, I'll slow down a little bit more for you. Okay, now we kind of like fast-paced walking. We not really jogging no more.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna grab your hand and see if I can get you to jog again. Okay, you jogging a little bit, but now you dragging me back down to a slow walk, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah.
On to where I was going.
Yeah.
If you think you can catch me, then come on. But
And that's basically where I was in the last part of before I decided just not to be in a relationship. That's the last part where I'm like, you know what? I ain't gonna be a dickhead in a low life. I'ma still allow, cause I believe you can afford people to reclaim their status. Whether you're a basketball player, you done fell out. I give you a season. If you wanna prove you can average 30 again, I'm the type of coach, I'm gonna give you them 40 minutes. But now, if you don't perform, I gotta trade. I gotta trade for a nigga. But I will give you that chance. I'm not gonna just trade you and you don't know. In other words, I'm not gonna just go get another girlfriend and you come back out of the military like, who the fuck? But I always told her, your thoughts manifest your reality. She always was having dreams and different ideologies of what the fuck I'm doing from the military. Cause she hear stories in the military, and I get it. She would hear all them stories,
Let them project their insecurities on her.
and that shit fucked us up, bro. Cause I'm not near her. I was able to catch it in person, but I can't. You in fucking Mississippi, I can't catch that. At this point, I gotta hope.
And then I shouldn't have to.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, and everybody can tell you, bro, like, and I'm honest about my life. The whole time, I ain't even touch a female. Like, can't no female even say, I gave my IG a number or none of that. I'm a locked in type of nigga. I'm not easily distracted. Probably what people believe. I'm not, nigga, what?
Because that's their insecurity. They project themselves onto you. They project their failures on you. I couldn't do it, so you couldn't do it. My relationship couldn't work when I went to the military, so your relationship ain't gonna be able to work when you go to the military. Whatever I go through, in order for me to feel like it's out of my control, which most people feel like everything's out of their control. Nobody wants to be accountable for anything. In order for me to feel like
Accountability.
it's out of my control and I'm not accountable for the situation, I have to believe wholeheartedly that what happened to me happens to everybody.
You see them? Yeah.
I couldn't do it, you couldn't do it. It's not because I didn't work hard as you. It's because that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
It's not my fault.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you that you're not going to be able to do this because you're a bad person. Because I wasn't a bad person.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, it's just the way it is. And then if people wake up one day and realize, and some people do, they realize, well, damn. So you mean to tell me that didn't happen to you? Or you? Or you? Or you? So it only happened to me?
Yeah.
And then that's when their brain get rewired. Well, what the fuck did I do?
Yeah.
That's when it's like you
Yeah.
have no choice but to hold yourself accountable. It's
Yeah.
like, fuck, what did I do?
Mm-hmm.
Because it didn't happen to everybody else. But as long as people feel like it was hard for me, so it's definitely gonna be hard for you.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, rocket science is easy for a rocket scientist.
You see what I'm saying? That's their field. That's their routine.
It might be hard as fuck for LeBron James.
Yeah.
But at the same time, playing basketball might be easy as
Yeah,
fuck
them
for
niggas
LeBron
probably can't
James,
dribble
but
a
it might be
goddamn
hard
basketball.
As hell for a rocket scientist.
Yep.
Just because one person can't do it don't mean another person can. Things might seem seemingly impossible. It's just things are just seemingly impossible to you. But